Well, for anyone who's missing shopping but doesn't want to, or maybe you can't, buy a bunch of new stuff online, Moshe Lundstrom-Halbert's got you covered. She joins us now with how to turn your closet into your own store. Moshe, I understand you've been doing a lot of moving, but Boutique Chez Vous all started with a bit of a wardrobe dilemma on your recent move from Miami to LA. So what happened?
I'm just like a traveling roadshow at this point, Tracy. I've moved 4 times in the past 4 years. And so I've learned to adjust. And I've had all different types of closet setups, from, very small New York apartments to more spacious homes. Now I'm in an older home, which I think a lot of people can relate to, doesn't have a ton in the way of storage space. I came here with 2 bags. I wasn't sure how long I would be here, so the rest of my stuff is currently in storage. But I have to tell you, the craziest thing has happened. Even though I only have a select amount of things, I've never been happier. It's so easy to get dressed. I love how I can see everything I currently own, and it's really changed my relationship, both with my possessions, and I sort of came up with this new approach to organizing them that I think could apply to a lot of people and that I certainly want to carry forward. So I really wanted to share it with everyone today to see if it might be a project they want to tackle during this time.
I think it's a great idea to basically limit. You say less, it's less, but it's better. So what exactly have you done to curate?
Yes, so the idea, like you were saying, is this: I wanted to create my own store within my wardrobe. So I remember the last sort of big recession in 2008, I was at a fashion magazine and they were telling us all the stories had to be about shopping your own closet. And the concept was finding things that you had completely forgotten about that existed in your own closet. I kind of wanted to turn that on its head, and the idea of shopping your closet being turning your closet into your favorite store. Because for many of us, going to shops right now isn't an option, and maybe isn't going to be for a little while. So what I really wanted to do is take some of those concepts that we all love about visiting boutiques, and that is maybe the ambiance and the vibe that they create when you arrive. So for instance, even just something simple like lighting a candle in your closet space. Mine is just this little hallway area here, having a little beverage on the ready, displaying everything in a way that feels merchandised. I also strongly believe in having a backstock area, like stores do, where I literally have moved everything out that I'm not currently needing or wearing into another room, and I'm only displaying the things that I currently need and want to wear. So just the idea of visually editing and enticing yourself with your wardrobe and the way you organize things. One of the big things that I did, Tracy, to kick off this whole process of sort of spring cleaning, if you will, was I invested in really good hangers. This makes such a world of difference, because if you think about it, anytime you go to your favorite store, they always have beautiful hangers that are a reflection of the brand. So my style is kind of Scandinavian minimalism, so I got this beautiful raw wood hanger with a black matte metal bar. You can find, rose gold hangers if that's more your style, more industrial looking hangers if that's more your style. Having a matching hanger, getting rid of all the wire hangers and returning them to your dry cleaners or mismatched ones, makes a huge difference in the cohesive sort of merchandise message of your closet. The other thing that I like to do, I'm going to show you over here to my little closet area. It's very small, very edited, but I organize everything by color. And within that, another great tip, my mom actually gave this to me, and when you think about it, it makes perfect sense, is you want all your clothes to be facing the direction of the arm that you would reach for them. So I'm right-handed, so I naturally would reach for my clothes with my right hand. Therefore, you want everything facing to the left. Vice versa if you're left-handed. But quite like a store, even though I am, turning to a lot of basic pieces these days that I'm just accessorizing, you want to have those sizzle pieces in your wardrobe. Maybe you're not wearing them every day, but they bring you joy to look at. So for instance, I'm going to show you one of my favorite things. It's so impractical, but look at this gold dress. I call this, Tracy, my little disco on the prairie dress. And even though I'm not wearing it on the daily, just seeing it brings me joy and great memories of the holidays that I spent with my family. That's the other thing that I think is really important right now, and I've sort of had a real perspective shift around, is I'm so appreciative for what I do have, and I'm really trying to focus on all my blessings as opposed to, things that we don't have right now. I think for a lot of us, this is like offered us a moment to just be extremely grateful when we see how so many people are really struggling right now. And just like being grateful for the things that I do have, these beautiful things that sort of help tell my story and all the places that I've been in my life feels really, really good right now.
That is one of the best messages that anyone can take away from this segment, and also the whole idea of having the clothing face in the direction of the hand that you reach out. The psychology of it all. Your mom's a genius. Moshe, thank you so much for that.